Hi everybody, this is Yatin from Archie and Yatin's Metal Madness, and today we have a special guest with us. It's Robin from Red Seas Fire. Hi, how are you doing today?
Good, thank you. Very good.
I'm sure most of our viewers do know who you are, but if for people that don't, could you give us a short introduction about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, sure. I'm the vocalist in the British metal band Red Seas Fire. Progressive metal band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just an introductory question: how did you start singing, or how did you get into music in the first place?
I guess for myself, purely for myself. I started out like just a long time ago with a little piece of software called Dance EJ.
Okay.
Any of my people my age remember that?
I have not heard of that.
Used to compose little things on there.
Okay.
Eventually, started writing songs. Was in bands at school.
Okay. Okay.
Never on vocals actually. I was always on guitar or drums or something like that.
Okay.
But then I heard that there was a band at the time called Red Seas Fire through one of my friends who was at university.
Okay.
And they were looking for a vocalist, and I ended up auditioning for them.
So did you just start singing, or was it always something that you did?
No, I guess it was. I was always really into the production element of things.
Okay.
And I wanted to hear my own songs, kind of as actual songs. So I needed to learn all the parts for that. So I learned to draw, and learned to play guitar, and I sing as well. And
fair enough.
Just singing on top of my own stuff, and then for fun, I did. When Periphery's first album came out, the instrumental version of that, I just did one of those songs for fun.
Okay.
And my friend heard that and then recommended me on to.
Okay.
What is now Red Seas Fire.
Yeah, nice. Looking back at 2014, we know that Red Seas Fire was rather active. What would you define as the biggest achievement in 2014? For you or for the band as a whole?
I think probably. I mean, it was definitely more towards the latter part of 2014. Was obviously finishing this 3 EP album kind of concept thing that we've had going on for probably too long now, but a long time anyway. Also Euroblast as well. We've been invited to play Euroblast before, but we've not been able to make it for a couple of reasons before, so it was really cool to actually get out there and we had a lot of fun times in 2014.
That's good. Okay, so the band's third title, the EP titled Resolution, is releasing on the 9th of March.
That is true.
What can you tell us about the process of this EP in comparison to the earlier ones?
I guess obviously for the first one, it was obviously we'd had a member leave the band.
Yeah.
And we were trying to find where we wanted to kind of go with it, and obviously that changes the writing style of it slightly. The second one again was trying new things out that maybe we weren't slightly comfortable with. I obviously changed how I scream completely on that record just to see what that kind of had to offer. But I think this is really an accumulation of what we've kind of learned about our own sound, and we've been able to bring it together. And, it's getting a lot closer to how I always kind of imagined it sounding.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So next question: where did the idea of making the 3 concept EP come from? Was it something that was planned beforehand, or was it something that just went along with you writing material over the period of time?
I think it was planned for a while. Yeah, I think it even may have been Nolly, our previous guitarist, who kind of came up with the idea. Just because we noticed a couple of our friends' bands a while back, and we're talking 4 or 5 years ago now. Doing the whole track a month.
Yeah.
It's a track a month. And we watched people do that, and we thought, that's really cool, but one track just seems to be you can get to learn a track very quickly, and it's easily digestible, and you can kind of maybe not get bored of it, but you can certainly get used to it after a month or so.
I guess it's more like you release a single and then people expect to hear more very soon rather than just one more track after like a month or so.
Yeah, I guess traditionally like it's a single as a kind of taster of what's to come, and then you get the big album to kind of get into and get it takes ages to get into an album, like a couple of listens and whatever. But so we just kind of thought, maybe we should split it down and do a 4-track every 3 months for a year, and that was the initial plan.
Okay, it was. The only thing I see is, you could obviously have released a full length as well.
Yeah.
So how did you find, choosing different EPs over say 2 full lengths or 1 full length?
I think because of we're pretty spread out across the country as a band.
Yes.
So it can be quite difficult sometimes to find like the time to and 4 tracks just felt quite digestible to do as like in terms of a writing process and recording and all that kind of stuff. As opposed to like putting 1 track at a time. In a nightmare, but like booking studio time.
Yeah, exactly.
Every month, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair play to the guys who do.
Yeah. So again, this is you sort of laid some insight into this before, but there is obviously a noticeable change in the music style from your first full-length album to the EPs. What do you think was the main factor for that? Were there any specific ideas that you had in mind with regard to how you guys wanted to evolve the sound of Red Sea's Fire?
I guess, obviously, like, people's styles in which they write change over time, and the first album, or the first EP, that the self-titled, that was a long time in the making. That was like way before I was even in the band. It was being written and constructed, and then obviously you put that out and people want new music, and you can't. I think that was like 4 years in the making or something. Okay. So
that's quite a long time.
Yeah, you don't have 4 years then suddenly. So and I think like definitely one of the things, like, as this progressive genre has progressed, was that we wanted to really put like an emotional kind of connection with it, like because the technicality of the music sometimes it starts to separate maybe emotionally. So we wanted to try and combine the two, I guess.
Yeah. I think that does make sense. I guess you have a lot of bands coming up in this progressive genre that are mostly, sort of influenced by groove rather than melodies, which is
and of course, like as the kind of vocalist in this situation, it was really kind of evident that in a lot of tech bands, like the vocalist was a very like backseat
exactly,
as opposed to like a traditional kind of rock band where it's the lead singer and the rest of the band.
True.
So I don't know,
Yeah. I think there's a good in terms of that. I think there's a good balance in your band with respect to
Hopefully, hopefully that comes across.
So next question. Walk me through the writing process of an RSF song. Who makes the song? Is it a collaborative effort? Does one member come with a finished song idea, or does it vary from song to song?
It's pretty similar. Most of the songs. So it's usually Pete that starts out. He'll record kind of a rough kind of idea of a song. And he'll like program some drums along to it in a kind of style of what he like imagines there. Then it gets sent over to us for us to like critique in terms of arrangement and just general kind of, is that good, is it not? Then it usually goes to the drummer. He puts his like take on it. He like rewrites a lot of the parts. Plays stuff that an actual drummer would play. Tweaking it with a pencil. Then it gets sent to me. We then is it right? Is it flowing right? Then it gets sent to me, and I put all the vocals over it. and that's usually how like a demo track forms.
Okay.
And then we'll do that until I guess an EP is complete, and then we'll get into the studio.
Yeah, do you notice like the song changing, say if you're in the studio while recording? Does that happen a lot, or?
Maybe not the instrumentals as such, because I guess those have to be practiced so kind of religiously. Vocals, I would say, change quite a lot.
Okay, so do you write the lyrics, or is it like it's only you who writes the lyrics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I write all the vocal parts.
Okay. Again, so next question is regarding your vocals. When it comes down to vocals, there is there's quite a nice mix of screams, growls, and clean choruses in your arsenal.
Yeah.
But which of these would you consider as something that would describe your vocal style in specificity? If that's not that confusing a question.
I'm confused by that. So what? Which one of them would I? Sorry, say that again.
I mean, which one of those styles would you instantly say, okay, that's me?
Oh right. I don't know, probably the cleans, I guess.
Okay.
Or the more shouty kind of stuff. I guess like the growls are like a lot of people do them, and a lot of people do the shouty screams. Not a lot of people clean vocals as well. So, but
no, I mean personally.
Cleans, I can tell myself.
Okay, another related question to this is there was quite as you mentioned earlier, a change in the vocals in Confrontation, and my other colleague who was part of the radio show, he mentioned that he felt a sort of a hardcore influence on the vocals. Was that something there, or
yeah, sure. I mean, like I think it was probably just me trying to experiment as a vocalist and trying to figure out like maybe how other vocalists are doing certain styles. You hear vocalists say, I think a lot of the more hardcore screams was probably like a Sam Carter thing, from Architects.
Yeah.
I was like, how is he actually doing that? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I probably like tried to experiment with that, and then just naturally like kind of, because you can't sound like other people.
Yeah. But did you do any vocal training for that, or was that something you just went for it?
No, I'm like self-taught.
Okay.
Taught myself.
Okay.
I mean, like I do like a lot of research online. And, like, I look for like vocal exercises and maybe why certain aspects of my voice sound like the way they do. But it is something I just teach myself. Yeah.
Okay. So next question. You've played quite some festivals in the past, including TechFest, Euroblast, Summerfest, etc. Which festival was your favorite, and why? And what festivals are you looking forward to playing this year?
I think it was probably Euroblast so far has been my favorite. That was just incredible. That was a really, really good show. So I didn't quite expect the reaction that we got. Because the Safety Fire were playing at the same time, and also they're good friends. They're awesome. Like
they are awesome. They are indeed awesome.
I was like, we probably won't get a lot of people, but it'll be fine. And I went for the to the toilet quickly before going on stage, and came back out, and the room was just packed to the back. So.
That's good.
Yeah, that was a really fun one. Other festivals, like, they've all been pretty good. Like, tech festivals are always sweaty, so warm. A lot of fun though. And we played Ghost Festival like about 3 years ago now, and half the band broke down the way there. So me and Nolly just played over the backing tracks. It was really, really crazy. Like, we literally just played the instrumental version of the EP. But it sounded awesome. The album track.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you were saved by the fact that you guys actually use the backing tracks to play live. Otherwise, it would have been quite a problem.
No, it would have been, really bad. But we probably would have had to cancel, but no, we turned anyway.
So, I mean, did you get any offers for festivals this year? Are you playing some in the summer?
I think we've been confirmed for it. I don't know how many of them I'm allowed to say.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, but there is something.
Yeah,
There's a
couple
this
year coming up. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. We'll keep that secret. Okay. Next question. You just acquired a new bass player not long ago.
Yeah.
How does it feel to share the stage and the writing process with someone who's like 18 years old? How much?
Yeah. I mean, he was 17 when he came. Because he just turned 17 as well. So.
Okay.
He's phenomenal. He's a very, very good bassist. Very good like ideas in general, like writing wise.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't think he knows quite how good he is yet, but.
I mean, I have seen him play live with you guys, and I would say that he is really, really good.
Very good, yeah.
Really
very
good.
And yeah, he'll probably be. He hasn't really contributed too much to the writing process so far because it's been kind of written sort of before he.
Yeah.
I imagine the next record he'll be a lot more involved, and yeah, I'd be really interested to see how that comes out. So.
Yeah. Does he get hazed a lot, or?
You get what? Sorry.
Does he get hazed a lot, or is it like, are you guys just fine with it?
No, he's all good. He's all good. We had a slight issue when he used to be 17, of course, like playing venues.
Yeah, because he's underage. It would be,
I completely forgot about it. I bought him a beer in this like bar afterwards.
Yeah.
And then I suddenly realised that I'd actually just bought an underage some alcohol. Definitely.
Well, I'm sure he must be drinking on his own anyhow, so you shouldn't feel that bad about it.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's been really fun though. So.
Yeah. So next question. You guys have quite some shows coming up. There's a tour with Disperse and Terraform, and a show with Zerath and Periphery.
Yeah.
And even Shattered Skies. How excited are you?
Very excited. It's been feels like it's been a long time coming. It's the Periphery show. So,
yeah.
I
mean, I guess it would be great again to like share the stage somehow with Nolly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to that one, and the fact it's already sold out as well.
Yes.
It's another bonus. Of course, not because of us, but because of how obviously how they're doing, and their new albums, the new double albums.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yes. Would you be playing songs from the upcoming EP on the tour?
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Yeah, we've already been playing one of them for a long time now.
Okay.
And yeah, we've just started incorporating two of them off the new EP into the live set. So yeah, there'll definitely be songs from the new EP on that.
Great.
On the tour, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're catching you with Disperse and Terraform in London. So
sweet.
Yeah, we're really excited for that. Okay, so second last segment of the interview, not long left. It's just a rapid fire.
Sure.
So just whatever you can think instantly.
Okay.
Number one. Favorite metal band of all time?
Oh.
It's like one.
Fuck, I don't know. That's really hard. That's I don't know. I skip around a lot from bands. Like.
Okay, well, like if you could think like, okay, there's one through your childhood or one band that always stuck on to you as your favorite.
It's probably Linkin Park, man. Like,
okay.
I got to see them at Download last year, and it was awesome. So yeah, fuck it, Linkin Park.
That's totally fine. Okay, secondly, biggest influence musically?
Again, it always changes. Always.
Okay,
changes.
You can give me 2-3 names here.
Stuff I've been listening to recently that's kind of I've been listening to a lot of Thrice's back catalogue.
Okay.
Recently. Frank Ocean.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's nice. That metal. No. I don't know. Probably like bring these new stuff as well. Bring guys new stuff. Just that kind of stuff. Really.
Okay. Favorite country you've toured in?
Ooh, probably Norway.
Okay.
Norway, yeah.
Okay, Norway.
Beautiful country.
This is gonna be a sort of a tough one for you, I guess. Favorite EP out of the 3?
The one that's about to come out.
The one that's about to come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
I hate the other ones.
Okay. Last one. Your views on the word gent.
I don't really care. I remember when it was like first around, and even then, I don't know how long ago it was now, like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Even then, people were like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
I was like, whatever.
I think I've never heard someone not being so open about it, in the sense everyone I talk to is like, no, you cannot say that word. No, you should not say that word. It's not fair. You can't define a genre by just a sound. It's like it's always negative or positive. Like, yeah, gent is a genre.
Yeah, man. Whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like I say, I'm not really bothered.
Okay, last question.
It's all music to me.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, last question. You guys have been a band for about 8 years now.
Yeah.
What advice would you give other young musicians who are trying to form a band and one day spread their music to as many people as possible?
I would just say, these days it's so difficult to be a new band. You know, I've witnessed that even just in the last 4 years or so. So I would say these days you got to get it right from the start.
Yeah.
You know, write great songs from the get-go. Get great production on them.
Yes.
Get good tour. You got to tour. You got to get your name out there. Utilize all social media. Even the horrible ones for bands, such as Facebook and things like that. You got to use them. You got to use them all. We don't use them enough, definitely. But and it is super tough though. Super tough. I don't know. As an actual trying to make a band work, it's really tough.
It is tough.
But do your own. Maybe just start doing your own stuff. Do your own press releases.
Okay.
And, not everyone can afford PR. And
exactly. Yeah.
Not all PR wants to work with you either.
Yeah.
Do as much as you can by yourself to to start with, and then once you get a little platform, start just trying to work your way up. It's going to be slow because it
is going to be slow. I think that one things that bands today can't really fathom is that they expect something big to come out in a year or two, and then if they don't get anything, they're like, oh, let's just call it quits and try to form something else.
No such thing as a big break or anything like that. It's just another small step above what you're already doing, and you just got to keep going with it. Really, it's all you can do, I think.
Yeah.
But don't have an ego about it. Don't be swanning around, being a dick about it, because the further the more you get involved in the music scene, the more you realize how small it really is.
Exactly. Yeah.
All the same people, time and time again. So if you're an arsehole one time,
exactly.
That's you now. You're an arsehole. Be nice. Don't have an ego about it. Do your best. And then it's super tough though. Super tough.
Yeah. So anyhow, thanks a lot for taking your time to talk to me. I hope you had fun.
I did. Absolutely. Thank you very much.
That's great.
Having me on.
And we'll see you in February
Awesome.
in London.
That sounds great, man.
Yeah. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you very much for having me on. Cool. All right.
Thanks. Bye.
See you later.
See